Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from our studios in Tipton, Indiana, almost live, it's Pyle and Company. With your host, Jacob Pyle. And our man in Indianapolis, Robert Nash. Along with Mr. No Name as himself. And now, here's the man who celebrates his birthday 365 days a year. The star of Pyle and Company, Jacob Pyle.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Won't go to hear him play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's only one true way to get me to go. Stop playing old time rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul, oh no. Just like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. Whoa, doo-doo-da-da. Oh yeah, I reminisce about the days of old. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pyle and Company. My name is Jacob Pyle. I gotta explain something to you. You might have noticed that we did a rerun last week of our show. Well, I had some family business to take care of, but it's been taken care of now, and now I'm back with a new episode. Ain't that great? Hey, Butch, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, Jacob. Thank you for asking. And how about yourself?
Not too bad. Say, do you know what this week is?
This week? Well, I really don't know, Jacob. Sounds like a normal week to me.
Well, this week happens to be my birthday.
Oh, is it really? Well, happy birthday, Jacob.
Well, thank you, Butch. Well, actually, my birthday was actually last week. but we're celebrating it today on this week's show. How exciting would that be?
Well, I think that's definitely exciting, but I think we should get the show on the road, don't you?
Yeah, I think that might be a wise idea. Well, hey, we got a good show for you guys this week. We have with us our usual cast of regulars, our man in Indianapolis, Robert Nash, the talented voice of Butch McCain, and the one and only Mr. No Name. We have a great show for you guys this week, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Pyle and Company. It's time for this week's Poetry Motion segment, and this week we got a terrific poem for you. So without further ado, live from Indianapolis with this week's poem is my co-host on Pyle and Company, Robert Nash. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Jacob. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you, Robert. But how did you know it was my birthday?
Well, Butch told me, didn't you, Butch?
I sure did, Robert.
See?
I see. Well, anyway, you got a great poem for us this week?
I sure do, buddy. And as soon as I heard Butch telling me that it was your birthday, I went out and picked a priceless gift for you.
Oh, really, Robert? Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's a poem entitled A Priceless Gift, and I hope you guys like it. Friendship is a priceless gift that can't be bought or sold, but its value is far greater than a mountain made of gold. For gold is cold and lifeless. It cannot see nor hear, and in your times of trouble, it is powerless to cheer. It has no ears to listen, no heart to understand. It cannot bring you comfort or reach out a helping hand. So when you ask God for a gift, be thankful that He sends not diamonds, pearls, or riches, but the love of a real true friend. Say, Jacob, we got enough time in the show. I think I have a second poem for you to celebrate your birthday. You want to hear it?
You do? Well, we want to hear it. Take it away.
Alrighty, well here's another good poem for you entitled A Destination for You Alone. It's a birthday time once again, your trip into the unknown when the road calls you from afar to a destination for you alone. You shift gears to make the journey, ready to face another uphill climb. Once over the hump you may coast and get to your destination on time. Stop staring impatiently at the clock. Savor each moment of your ride. Don't wait until the end to look back. Keep your eyes open all the time. Nobody knows how far you'll go. Your journey may be short or long. The length of your trek matters not. It's on the road that you belong. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Well, thank you for those two nice poems, Robert. You always have the best poems.
Well, I always come up with the best. Well, at any rate, Jacob's birthday celebration will continue with some more surprises and more fun. And we'll have more of that for you when we continue. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Pyle and Company. It's time for this week's Throwback Saturday segment. And this week we have a skit for you entitled Jennifer and the Wizard of Who. Take this as a mixture of both The Wizard of Oz and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You'll see what I mean as we get on with our skit. So without further ado, here we go with our skit. Jennifer and the Wizard of Who.
There's a land visited every now and then by people who wonder who they are and what they're worth. We'll call it the Land of Who. People of all ages visit there, but mostly the land is visited by those between the age of a child and the age of an adult. One such visitor to the Land of Who was an in-betweener named Jennifer.
So this is the Land of Who. I've heard of it, but who are you?
Oh, but that is not the question at all. The real question is, who are you? Is that not correct?
I suppose.
Oh, don't suppose, girl. This is why you have come, isn't it?
Well, yes. I want to know once and for all who I am and what I'm worth.
Then yes, you've come to the right place. This is definitely the right place.
But I'd still like to know who you are.
Oh, now don't worry about that. First things first. Hey, I found another one. Get over here. It'll only be a moment. Hurry up, we'll lose her. Alright. There. Now you have us all. First,
second,
and third.
Yep, first,
First, second, and third what?
first, second, and third wizards, that's what. We are the first, second, and third wizards of who?
at your service.
Now, what is it that you'd like to know? Put it in a question, please, if you will. We are accustomed to questions, and good ones too. What is your question?
I'd like to know who I am.
In question form, please.
Okay, who am I? And what am I worth? That is what I'd like to know.
Well put. We are the Wizards of Who, and we can help you. Who are you, and what are you worth? Well put.
Thank you.
Okay. I am the first wizard, I shall go first. I hold in my hands the answer to your question. Here is my latest book. 999 Steps to Being Everything You Always Wanted to Be. It is my last word on the whole matter of who.
The matter of who?
Who you are, my girl. That is what you want to know, isn't it?
Yes?
Well, it's all here. $60.95 in hardback, $4.95 in paperback. Available at all better bookstores. 999 Steps to Being Everything You Always Wanted to Be.
But I don't know what I want to be. I don't even know who I am.
I'd say you're in bad shape. So tell me, do you want to buy my book or not?
I didn't bring any money with me.
You didn't bring any money? Well, I'm not in the business of food for my health, you know.
I'm sorry.
No money, no book. It's business, you understand.
Aha! My cue. Second wizard to the rescue. What you need is a survey, you know? An opinion poll.
A poll?
Righto, a poll. What I'll do for you is survey anybody and everybody who's ever met you. What's your name again?
Jennifer?
Correct. I'll ask anybody who's ever known you. What do you think of Jennifer? Who is she and what is she worth? I'll record, collate, and categorize all responses and give you a printout revealing your identity. How does that sound?
Jennifer? And it doesn't sound good at all. To some people, I'm one thing, and to others, I'm another. All your surveys will only confuse me more.
Fess up. You're afraid of what they'll say, aren't you?
Maybe I am. I guess I'm not sure what my best friends would say about me. I'm not sure what my parents would say either. This hasn't been a very good week at all.
We can take the survey anytime you like.
No, I don't think that's the answer.
You're turning your back on modern technology.
I'm sorry.
Don't be too sorry, my dear. Third wizard is here. Look at that face, Jennifer. Look closely. You want to see who you are? Well, take a look. You're Jenny. That's who you are. Beautiful Jenny. You are what you see. Be happy. Settle for what you see.
That's it?
What else is there? What more do you want?
I'd like to think that there's more to me than what people can see.
We get your kind land of who all the time. You're looking for more than you can have. That's reality, Jenny. Face it. You are what you see, period.
It isn't enough.
Friends, what we have here is a classic loser.
My book, Jennifer, for you. $12.95 hardback.
A survey, Jennifer, Gallup, CNN, and all of that.
No thanks.
You expect too much. Settle for what you see.
You'll be sorry. You'll leave the land of who without an answer.
There's others in the land of who, you know.
Jennifer, you are on your own.
So, who am I? What am I worth?
I'll tell you, Jennifer.
Oh yeah?
I'll tell you who you are. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Do I know you?
Well, yes. I know you.
You're who I think you are, aren't you?
I am.
I thought so. I'm listening.
Jennifer, you are mine. That's who you are. You are mine. I'd die for you, Jennifer. I already have.
But what about how others see me? I'm worried that the way that I see myself may not be the way others see me.
Don't worry. You are mine. That's what matters most.
But how should I be with others?
Be the way I am with them. Be who you are. Be mine. Be one. Live as one. I have called mine.
And that will be okay? Okay with you, I mean?
That's all I ask. And just that moment, Jennifer left the land of who? Oh, by the way, in-betweeners still visit there. But not Jennifer. She'll tell you that the Wizard of Who don't have any real answers. She's found her answer in a voice that says, "You're mine." Have you? And they all lived happily ever after.
The end.
Thank you so much.
Thanks everybody, that was a great skit. We got more fun for you as we celebrate my birthday right here on Pyle and Company. And we'll have that for you after this.
When Siri doesn't know something, she asks him. Cowbells say they need more him. Google Maps asks him for directions. His birthday is considered a national holiday. He taught Chuck Norris martial arts. His business card simply says, "We will call you." He taught German Shepherds to bark in Spanish. He is Jacob Pyle, the most interesting man in the world.
Welcome back to Pyle and Company. Hey, Jacob! I understand that it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday! Well, thank you, Mr. No Name, but how did you know? Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Butch and Robert probably told you, right? How'd you guess? I know things. Say, are you ready to do this week's material? I'm ready.
Mr. No Name, I'm back.
Oh, no! Mr. No Name, who is that? Oh, that's the voice inside my head.
That's right, it's me, the voice inside your head. Oh, hey, by the way, Jacob, happy birthday.
Thank you. Mr. No Name, are you sure you're not imagining things again? No, I don't think so. As of right now, I'm wide awake.
Say, how about we lighten up this birthday party with a joke?
A voice inside your head that tells jokes?
That's right. I got to do my duties to keep you guys laughing.
All right, well, what's the joke?
What do you call a pile of kittens?
I don't know. What do you call a pile of kittens?
Give up?
Yes, I give up.
A meowton.
I'm getting out of here. We'll be back with more Pyle coming after this.
We're always looking for special guests to appear on upcoming episodes of Pyle and Company. If you would like to be a special guest on our program, leave us a note on our Contact Us section of our Pyle and Company website at www.pyleandcompany.weebly.com. Or you can leave us a message on our Pyle and Company Facebook page. Or you can send us an email to jacobpyle@jtpyle1@aol.com. Please include your name along with your email address and or telephone number.
Welcome back to Pyle and Company. Let's keep this party rolling with a song, and we have with us one of the best to do that. So here to sing the Sam Cooke and Rod Stewart song, Having a Party, give it up for the birthday boy himself, my co-host on Pyle and Company, Jacob Pyle.
We're having a party, dancing to the music played by the DJ on the radio. The cokes are in the icebox, the popcorn's on the table. Me and my baby, we're out here on the floor. So Mr. DJ, keep those records playing, 'cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my baby. Everybody's swinging. Sally's doing that twist now. If you take requests, I got a few for you. Lay that one called Soul Twist. Lay that one called I Know. Don't forget the mashed potatoes. No other songs will do. Let me tell you, Mr. DJ, keep those records playing, 'cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my baby, having a party. So Mr. DJ, keep those records playing, 'cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my baby, having a party. Everybody swinging and to the music, oh yeah, on the radio. We're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. Let's bring it down. We're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. We're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music. Where is it? On the radio. Two more times. We're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music. Oh yeah, on the radio. We're having a party. And everybody's swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. Yeah, yeah.
Pyle and Company will return after these messages.
Welcome back to Pyle and Company. Robert and I were talking during the past commercial break, and I guess Robert told me that Butch has a surprise for me. Are you curious about the surprise? I thought so. Hey Butch, we're ready for your surprise.
Well, Jacob, since you told me it was your birthday, I've had enough time to write a song for you. Do you want to hear it?
Of course, we would love to hear it. Take it away.
Well, all right, here we go. Some say it's just another day, but I say it should be a holiday. It's just because they don't know you were born many years ago today.
Happy, happy birthday! Happy, happy birthday!
Happy, happy birthday! Happy, happy birthday!
If I knew how I'd bake a cake just the way your mom used to make, You'd make a wish and raise a glass, wondering how the years went by so fast.
Happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Woo! Thank you, Butch, Robert, Mr. No Name, and his voice inside his head. I want to take a few minutes to say some things. You know, when you are young, you notice that time flies by so fast. You know, enjoy your young years while you can. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say because pretty soon you'll never know what could happen next. I want to personally take this time to thank all of you on Facebook for wishing me a happy birthday, and I personally would like to thank you, Butch and Robert, for making my birthday special. I may not have had time to look and notice each and every one of your birthday greetings, but the fact that you did that meant so much to me, and I thank you for it. We'll be back with more of Pyle and Company after this.
If you want to watch more episodes of this show, go to www.pyleandcompany.weebly.com. And please don't forget to like us on our Facebook page as well. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Butch. You know something? We had so much fun this week that we have completely ran out of time. But we would like to thank our usual cast of regulars, our man in Indianapolis, Robert Nash, the talented voice of Butch McCain, and the one and only Mr. No Name for making my birthday special. Join us again next week when we'll be featuring some more songs, skits, and a whole lot more. We hope you guys can join us then. What a difference you made in my life. What a difference you made in my life. You're my sunshine day and night. Oh, what a difference you made in my life.
Live from Indianapolis, I'm Robert Nash. Thanks as always for joining us. Have a good rest of your week. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Thank you, Robert. And live from our studios here in Tipton, I'm Jacob Pyle. Thanks again for making my birthday special, and until next week, good night, and God bless my friends.
The second Wizard of Who was portrayed by Brian Bookout. Jennifer was portrayed by Julia Gurney. The third Wizard of Who was portrayed by Tyler Miller. The voice inside Mr. No Name's head was portrayed by Jeffrey Pyle. Also appearing on this week's show, Chris Henry. The preceding program has been pre-recorded before a live audience. For Pyle and Company, I'm Butch McCain.